to the Virtual Learning channel. My name is Kassidy and I'm a board-certified music therapist at Able Arts Work. This video is going to be all about social skills and how we can use music to help remember, sustain, and improve these skills. First, what are social skills? Well, they are skills we use every single day to interact with our friends, peers, family, instructors, etc. Social skills are something that we are always working on and improving. There are two very specific social skills that I will be focusing on in this video, and those are eye contact and sustained attention, also known as attention span. Let's take a look at the definition of eye contact and see how it applies to our classes on Zoom. Eye contact can be defined as looking into someone's eyes when they are talking to you or when you're talking to them. Basically, when you're having a conversation with someone, you want that person who you're talking to know that you're listening to them and taking interest in what they're saying. The same thing applies when you are the one talking to someone else. You want them to know that you are talking to them. And how can we ensure that that happens? Well, the most simple way is to use eye contact. Maybe you're unable to look exactly into someone's eyes, and that's okay. Another way to show that you're taking interest in another person and what they're saying is to lift your head, look up, and face the direction that you hear their voice coming from. Same goes for if you're talking to them. You want to lift your head, make sure you're sitting up or standing nice and tall, and face the person that you're talking to. Since we are all in a very unique situation and we're all spending a lot of time in the virtual world on our computers, talking through Zoom, we need to also adapt our eye contact skills to this format. So how can we do that? Well, the simplest way is to sit up nice and tall in your chair and face the device that you are using to attend your classes or watch your videos on, and you want to look at the person who is on the screen talking to you. Looking right at your screen will ensure that your instructor and your peers know that you are listening, alert, and paying attention. Speaking of paying attention, eye contact can relate to our next social skill that we'll be focusing on, which is attention span. In class and in our community, we want to always be working towards using sustained attention. What does that mean exactly? Well, it means to attend to a task for a certain amount of time, usually a sustained period of time, hence the name sustained attention. How do we show good sustained attention skills? Well, we need to follow directions, don't get distracted easily by things happening around you or other people. Generally, we just need to use sustained attention to work on and complete a task or an activity or a conversation. We can't necessarily complete a task or an activity if we're not paying attention to that task long enough. For example, in class, you could show you have good sustained attention by working on an art project that you've been given, drawing a picture, or playing an instrument. Now that we've finished discussing and learning about these very important social skills, sustained attention and eye contact, how about we put everything together into a song that will help us remember everything we learned today? Throughout the song that I'm about to sing, I want you to work on these two skills we learned today. Make sure you're seated in a position facing your device. You are sitting upright in your chair. You have your face facing your computer or device. And I want you to use sustained attention skills to maybe play an instrument the whole length of the song, or clap along for the song, or even follow the lyrics to sing along. Without further ado, let's introduce our social skills song. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Social skills, this is our social song. To learn all about some helpful tips did you do? Were you facing the screen the whole time? Were you watching the video? And as a bonus, were you playing an instrument the whole time, or singing along, or clapping along? If you did any of those things, then you have just improved your social skills. Great job. Feel free to revisit this video or song in the future to re-listen and really get a hold of that information in the song. It will really help you remember these skills for when you need to use them in class, in the community, and anytime in the future. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!